Bitch! Kill you, nigga. Nigga, I just tried to... What the fuck wrong with you?
Hey, you not doing shit.
Fuck wrong with y'all? What the fuck wrong with y'all? Get out here. I'll slap the fuck out both y'all. Alright, enough. Woo! Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? I tried to help you. I tried to help you. I tried to help you, dumb ass nigga.
Hey everyone, this is the Diaspora Review, and guys, before we dive into our today's video, I want to make something very clear. This is an educational discussion. I'm not here to take sides or promote any particular agenda. My goal, my sincere goal, and hopefully yours, is to learn from this video. Learn from the comments shared, and even from my own understanding as the speaker, and we are all here to learn together. So today I'm going to react to a truly unsettling viral confrontation that has sparked a significant national conversation, and for very good reason. So the clip begins in what appears to be a quiet store where a black man is calmly minding his own business, and the atmosphere seems ordinary, even mundane at a first glance. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a white man approaches him and launches into a furious verbal assault, repeatedly hurling the N-word directly at him. She uses the racial slur multiple times in a clear and aggressive manner. Despite this unprovoked attack, the black man maintains his composure, remaining remarkably calm and non-confrontational in the face of such hateful language. He does not respond in kind, nor does he escalate the situation himself. He simply tries to de-escalate for disengage. I hope you guys are getting me. However, the situation tragically escalates dramatically from this point. Another individual, a white man, then approaches the scene. This is where the encounter takes an extremely dark and legally significant turn. The white man looks directly at the black man and utters these chilling words: "I will kill you, N-word." This statement is not just hate speech. It is a direct and an explicit threat on someone's life. And according to the model penal code and numerous statutes across the United States, that specific targeted threat is legally classified as a terroristic threat. This is a very serious offense, considered a felony in many jurisdictions, carrying a severe legal consequences. It's crucial to understand that this wasn't an idle or abstract remark. The threat was personal, it was direct, and it was delivered in close proximity, face to face. That immediacy and specificity fundamentally changes everything about the legal and social implications of the words spoken. And here's the critical point to consider. Before this lethal threat was made, the black man had not even taken an aggressive stance. He remained calm, as we noted earlier. But once the words "I will kill you" were used, he physically defended himself. This act of self-defense is something many legal experts, including prominent figures, consistently point out is a legitimate and often legally justifiable response to an imminent threat. So today, we're not just going to passively watch this video. We're going to dive deep into what it truly means when words transform into direct violence and lethal threats. We will explore why public accountability for such brazen racist threats matters more than even in our society. This is not about one incident. It's about the broader implications for public safety and justice. So I want to extend my sincere gratitude and give full credit to that person who recorded and captured and shared that clip, making this important discussion possible. Thank you for documenting that incident and bring it to the public attention. Your willingness to record and disseminate that event is vital for transparency and accountability. So guys, sit back, relax. I'll be back with my further commentary.
You the
I gotta help him.
bitch!
Kill you, nigga. Nigga, I just trying to. What the fuck wrong with you? Stop
And
it.
you not doing shit.
Fuck wrong with y'all? What the fuck wrong with y'all? I'll stop the fuck out both y'all.
Alright, enough.
Woo! Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? I tried to help you. I tried to help you. I tried to help you, dumb ass nigga. I tried to help you. I love you, dude. I tried to help you. Stop, girl. Stop. No. I tried to help you. I tried to help you. I tried to help you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Don't touch me.
What,
Don't touch
bitch?
me. Don't touch me.
Don't see you, shit. Don't touch me. Don't touch me,
Don't touch
bitch.
me.
Don't touch me,
Don't
bitch.
touch me.
How about that? Yeah. What I want to do? Stop, bro.
Yo, let him go. Let him go. They tired. They tired. Oh.
Stop, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Fuck wrong with y'all?
Oh. Yo, chill.
You the pussy ass bitch.
I want us to systemically break down the events that unfolded in this harrowing interaction. First, the verbal assault. That white woman repeatedly uses racial slurs, specifically the N-word, while undeniably hurtful, hateful, and morally reprehensible. The use of racial slurs alone is not always enough to trigger significant legal consequences in every jurisdiction, depending on the specific statutes and context. Yet, throughout this initial aggression, the black man remains remarkably non-confrontational, attempting to avoid escalation. Then next, we witness the escalation. This is where the white man enters the scene and decisively crosses a critical legal threshold. His statement, "I will kill you," is not merely offensive. It falls squarely under US law as a terroristic threat. Under federal and state laws, a terroristic threat is defined as a threat to kill or maim someone made with the specific intent to terrorize or cause fear in that person. The intent to terrorize is a key legal component here. Furthermore, this threat was targeted and proximate. This wasn't a distant remark or a general outburst of anger. It was a face-to-face, personal, and direct. Legally, proximity and specificity positions it far beyond generalized free expression or abstract anger, making it very concrete and actionable threat. This leads us to the crucial principle of self-defense. Before the death threat was uttered, the black man was entirely non-violent and passive. However, once he was directly threatened with death, most laws recognize an imminent threat as justifiable grounds for self-defense. For instance, emphasizing that while he doesn't advocate for violence, he unequivocally supports an individual's fundamental right to protect themselves when faced with a credible and immediate threat to their life. This is a cornerstone of self-preservation, recognized by the law itself. Then the critical point of public accountability. I want to note that people need to understand that they need to be held accountable for the words that come out of their mouths, especially when you're threatening someone. This incident powerfully challenges the pervasive belief that individuals can spew violent, racist threats with no repercussions. Socially, legal experts consistently warn that public accountability acts as a powerful deterrent. It sends an unequivocal message to the society that hateful and violent threats will not simply be shrugged off or ignored. They will be met with dire consequences. And finally, when we observe the peculiar moment of love or remorse near the end of the confrontation, the white man surprisingly expresses love towards the black man. Guys, there is a vital question that I want to ask you. Can an expression of love genuinely mean anything after a murderous threat has been delivered? Like, I will kill you, then you go ahead and say, I love you. When a threat turns real and physically, an apology or expression of love often rings hollow and it lacks authenticity. So as we watch the clip again, pay very close attention to this precise shift from calm brows to aggressive racial slurs, then to a lethal threat, and finally to a necessary defensive response. It tells us a chilling truth about when words cross the indelibly line into violence, and why we absolutely cannot allow them to go unchecked in public spaces. Guys, as I come to the end of this video, and now that we've thoroughly unpacked the scene and we have discussed everything, let us go deeper into right into the heart of several critical implications. First, why this matters now. Incidents like these do not occur in a vacuum. They are stark reflections of broader, deeply entrenched issues in our society. They show us how verbal racism can tragically cascade into real-world violence. And I will precisely point out, like, direct threats like "I will kill you" are not just offensive. They are legally considered terroristic actions under the law. Recognizing this legal distinction is crucial because it fundamentally changes how we as a society respond, from passive disapproval to firm calls for justice and accountability. And let us look at the legal implications. For most US states adhering closely to the model penal code explicitly define terroristic threats as threats involving death or serious bodily injury made with the intent to terrorize another person. That is precisely what happened in this video. Courts consistently affirm that context is paramount. If the threat is personal, specific, and proximate, as it was here, it significantly strengthens the legal case for a terroristic threat charge. Now, consider self-defense in practice. The black man the black man in this incident did not resort to violence until he was faced with an imminent and credible threat of death. This textbook self-defense responding to proportionally to a direct and immediate threat to one's life. I want to frame it very clearly. While we do not condone violence, when someone says, "I will kill you," face to face, you have every legal and moral right to protect yourself. Then there is the social accountability, the ripple effect. We all witness these events. Now, largely due to the power of virality on social media, that collective witnessing matters immensely. Okay, I want to argue that actively calling of these threats, unequivocally condemning them and demanding appropriate legal actions, sends a strong warning. You cannot spout hateful threats in public without serious and dire consequences. This collective social pressure serves to discourage future aggression. And we must also address the weird remorse moment. After the physical scuffle, the white man attempts to express love, but after delivering a direct death threat, that word cannot and does not undo the profound harm inflicted. It serves as a potent reminder. True remorse is not merely an utterance. It is only real and meaningful if it is genuinely followed by accountability and observable, consistent change in behavior. And finally, as I come to the end of this video, consider the broader cultural context. Historically, racial slurs and explicit threats have been insidious tools of oppressions, designed specifically to terrorize people of color and enforce racial hierarchies. When someone bypasses mere slurs and directly threatens to kill, it signals a disturbing return to that violent, terroristic legacy. That is precisely why we cannot dismiss this as just a fight in a store. It is deeply rooted in a history of systemic racial terror. Now, these are crucial takeaways from this incident. Firstly, words can be weapons. This incident legally escalated from a derogatory slur to a felony that very moment the death threat was uttered. Secondly, self-defense is not an aggression. It is a legally recognized and morally justifiable response to an imminent and credible threat of violence. Thirdly, public accountability matters profoundly. When these destructive behaviors are broadcasted, condemned, and met with consequences, they lose their dangerous social invisibility and perceived impunity. Number 4, remorse must be real. Saying love after delivering a death threat does not and cannot wash the slate clean or erase the harm caused. So, I know you're asking yourself, what can you do? So, what can you do if you witness or hear similar incidents? If you witness or hear direct threats, especially racist or violent speech, make every effort to document it. Make sure you document it safely and thoroughly, then report it immediately to the appropriate authorities. Educate yourself and others about what constitutes a true threat, words that clearly signal deadly intent aren't just rude or offensive. They are often criminal offenses. I want you guys to support justice by urging legal accountability for such actions, because silence is the face of such threats. In essence, it's complicity. Thank you for sticking through this deep dive with me. This wasn't just another viral clip, it was a powerful legal and social wake up call for all of us. Let me know your thoughts in the in the comments below. I want to know if did the black man do the right thing in your opinion, or what should happen to the white couple now? And do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I want you guys to stay sharp, stay safe, and stay informed. Peace out.